once again here at the DeWitt County Fair. Now wide out, 4 wide on the opening chapter down the backstretch. Jeff Simmons jumps out to the early lead, 15-8 to McNeese. And 22, Daryl Dick's going to be Daryl Dick, 8 to McNeese, and 20 of Steve Ewing. Ewing going to dive to the inside. Daryl Dick's going to hold him off. Here comes 50-8 to McNeese. McNeese will file in for 4th. Wilson 5th. Simmons 6th. Now Simmons will dive to the inside of Eric Wilson. Going to go to 5th. 2 to book, 6 to go. 11, Jeff Simmons dominating here in the opening heat race. Daryl Dick 2nd. Steve Ewing will dive to the inside. A step lowers Jesse Simmons 3 wide momentarily. Daryl Dick, Steve Ewing, Jesse Simmons, Nathan McNeese. Again, now good side-by-side battle for that 3rd spot. Steve Ewing in 20-42 tonight. Jesse Simmons. Jesse back at that 42. Again, 3 wide. Daryl Dick going to win that battle. Ewing 3rd. Simmons 4th. Clean and green. Jeff Simmons still showing the way. McNeese will hold on for 5th. 6th to be Wilson. 7th tonight is back Gary Barnes, Oric, and 2S to Dave Slade. 4 and 4 to go. I apologize, race fans. 5 in, 5 to go. 10 laps tonight for the street stocks. 10 laps. Jeff Simmons continues to lead. Here comes 20th. Slide job from Steve Ewing. Daryl Dick there to greet him. Dead even at the stripe. Give battle for 2nd. Steve Ewing and Daryl Dick work it out. Steve Ewing will go by. He'll go to 2nd. Daryl Dick back to 3rd. Now Jesse Simmons going to throw a slide job at him. They're going to work door to door, wheel to wheel for that 3rd spot. Daryl Dick by nose. 4 cars battle it out for that 5th spot. Nathan McNeese here. Nathan McNeese in 50. 38 at Gary Barnes will slide to the inside of Eric Wilson and McNeese for that 5th spot. McNeese going to hold him off. Now good battle for that 3rd spot. Door to door, wheel to wheel down the backstretch. Daryl Dick and Jesse Simmons. White flag in the air. 1 to go for Jeff Simmons. Good battle for 3rd. That even. Down the backstretch, Daryl Dick and double deuce. 42, Jesse Simmons battle it out for 3rd. Steve Ewing 2nd. Your winner out of Pontiac 11, Jeff Simmons. Good battle for 3rd. Daryl Dick by nose. So 50 will 5th, they'll go to 58 to McNeese. 4th, they'll go to 42, Jesse Simmons. 3rd, they'll go to 22, Daryl Dick. 20 will take home 2nd. That's Steve Ewing and your winner out of Pontiac. Race fans at 11. How about it for Jeff Simmons? $5,000 on the line. Tonight's modified feature event. We're set and ready to go. Green flag. Justin DeLong going to dive to the inside of Ryan Carey. Problems for Justin DeLong. Sorry, excuse me, Jay Ledford. Problems for Jay Ledford. Caution going to come out. Jay Ledford again experiencing clutch problems in that 7L. We'll see if he continues. So I'll get Justin DeLong, Ryan Carey, Phil. Here we go. Winner going to start on the pole tonight's feature event. Green flag, and here we go. Justin DeLong going to show the way. Carey 2nd, Phil Line 3rd, Bunning 4th, Ledford 5th. Phil Line going to dive to the inside of Ryan Carey. Carey going to hold him off. Problems for Adam Williams. He pulls to the infield. Here comes Zach Bunning. Bunning going to challenge Ledford there to the inside. Good battle for that 4th spot. Here comes Zach Bunning. Zach Bunning now to 4th. Ledford back to 5th. Phil Line will dive to the inside of Ryan Carey. Carey going to hold him off. It's all Justin DeLong. Good spirited battle for that 2nd spot and that 4th spot. Carey trying to hold off Phil Line. Ledford going to try to hold off 111 of Zach Bunning. Ledford back around Bunning. He'll go to fourth. Phil Line third. Second to be Ryan Carey, your leader, Justin along. 4 and 4 to go. Mount Zion missile in 111 will work to the inside of Ledford. Ledford going to hold him off. Phil Line going to dive to the inside of Ryan Carey. Problems for Justin along. DeLong sideways. He's going to remain in the top 5 all the way back to 5th. That'll turn the lead over to 144 to Catlin Ryan Carey. Bunning now to the inside of 7LJ Ledford. Caution out. Might have saved Justin along. Here in the $1,000 modified feature, Ryan Carey, Phil Line. Bring him back to the stripe. We're back underway. Phil Line will dive to the inside. Carey going to hold him off. Here comes Zach Bunning. Bunning looking pretty strong here in the opening heat. He'll dive to the inside of Jay Ledford. Good battle for third. Bunning now to third. Ledford fourth. Long fifth, 2 to go. Out along will dive to the inside of Ledford. Ledford back to 5th. Along 4th. Bunning 3rd. Phil Line 2nd. White flag. Quarter mile to go here for Ryan Carey. DeLong will dive to the inside of Bunning. Bunning going to hold him off. Bunning 3rd. DeLong 4th. Ledford 5th. Final time into 3 and off of 4. Your winner, race fans, Ryan Carey. So Jay Ledford going to come home 5th. 4th will go to Justin DeLong. 3rd will go to 111, Zach Bunning. 2nd will go to 66, Phil Line. And your winner out of Catlin in that Bob Pierce race car. 144 race fans. How about it for Ryan Carey? Consolidated. And we'll get some of those sponsors here a bit later. 8 laps the distance. Top 5 to the A main. Heat number 2 for green flag and racing. Kinder going to show the way down the backstretch. Schwingle, Bollinger, and Miller. McCoy will dive to the inside of Miller. Good battle for the transfer spot. Check that. McCoy in the transfer spot. Here comes the 43 of Justin Gregory. Check that, Brent Gregory. Brent Gregory in the outside looking in. Your leader, Chad Kinder, going away. Bollinger, Schwingle, Chevy Miller, Justin McCoy. McCoy holding down that transfer spot, but here comes 43, Brent Gregory. Gregory going to work to the outside of Justin McCoy. That's the battle for the transfer spot. Comes 12 of Tim Baum as well. 3 cars going to battle it for 5th. Now McCoy to the inside of 59, Chevy Miller. Miller 4th, McCoy 5th. And Gregory and Tim Baum. 4 cars under a blanket for the 5th spot. Here comes McCoy now. Justin McCoy's got her hooked up there to the inside. I work to the inside of 59, Chevy Miller. Miller going to hold him off. McCoy 5th, Miller 4th. 3rd will be Schwingle. 2nd will be Bollinger. Your leader, Chad Kinder, and Double Deuce. Again, good battle for that 4th spot. Justin McCoy will work to the inside again at 59, Chevy Miller. Slight job for 4th. Miller going to hold him off. And they're going to put a lap on 22 of Sabrina Ekstrom. Now a puff of smoke from Justin McCoy. Here comes Gregory at 43, 1 to go. 7 and 1 to go. McCoy starting to show some smoke. He's 4th. Gregory trying to run him down in 5th. Justin McCoy 5th. 4th to be Chevy Miller. 3rd to be Schwingle. Your winner going to be Chad Kinder. 2nd going to go to Ray Bollinger. 3rd will go to Schwingle. 4th will go to Miller. 5th at the line, McCoy's. He blew it up. Well, I believe he might have lost an engine in 21 JR. Justin McCoy, he does transfer to the A main, 5th. But a big puff of smoke. And we'll see if he'll be able to continue. 59 Chevy Miller comes home 4th. 3rd, 03 Corey Schwingle. 2nd, 77 Ray Bollinger. Your winner out of Newton, Illinois. The Mopar sponsor, Double Deuce. How about a race, fans? For Chad Kinder. So here we go. Jeff Lincoln, Jeff Curl, green flag in the air. Jeff Leaka going to slide up in front of Jeff Curl. Curl going to throw the crossover at him, door-to-door, wheel-to-wheel on a backstretch. Curl going to throw a slide job at Leaka. Leaka going to tip the crossover. Curl going to beat it back to the stripe. Curl, Leaka, Jacoby Hines, good battle for that 4th spot. Kevin Gamir and Jared Cagley. Curl, your leader, Leaka 2nd. Hines 3rd, good battle for 4th. Get Gamir and Cagley. Good battle for that 5th spot. Protect that 6th spot, 58 and 42. That's Justin Gregory and Larry Ferguson. Ferguson in the 58, Gregory in the 42. Curl, Leaka, Jacoby Hines, your top 3. 4th, Cagley, 5th, Gamir. 4 and 4 to go. Jeff Leaka trying to run down the Quiet Riot, Jeff Curl. Curl looking to start 3rd in the 9th feature event. Got 3 car lengths between him and Jeff Leaka. 4 more back to Jacoby Hines and a straightaway back to Jared Cagley. Kevin Gamir 5th, 4th Cagley, 3rd Hines, 2nd Leaka. 2 to go for Jeff Curl. Again, Leaka just a touch lower over there in 1 and 2. And he'll try to get in 3 and 4. Both him and Jeff Curl working a top shelf. White flag in the air, 1 to go. Al Leaka gonna dive to the inside, gonna try a slide job at him. Curl gonna have none of it. Final time into 3. And off of 4 race fans, starting 3rd in the 9th feature event, winning Heat 3, the Quiet Riot, Jeff Curl. So Kevin Gamir going to come home 5th. 4th will go to Jared Cagley. 3rd will go to 115 Jacoby Hines. 2nd will go to 3L Jeff Leaka. And your winner in a Bob Pierce race car, Friedman Race Engines. 12, the Quiet Riot. Let's hear it for Jeff Curl. Give it a cheer them on. They all transfer to the A main. Winner going to start on the pole. Joe Harlan and B. Shep, Scott Bull and Brian Rickey. 8 laps. Late models back in action here in Farmer City. Brandon Shepard gonna jump out to the lead. Harlan 2nd, Bull 3rd. Harlan will dive to the inside. Shepard gonna hold true to the high side. Shepard, Harlan, Bull, Eric Smith, and Brian Rickey. Get Shepard working a cushion. Now problems for McKay Winger. Sideways. Caution gonna come out on a backstretch. Well, they get a couple laps in. McKay Winger hooks the cushion there in the backstretch. Yep. So here we go, race fans. Brandon Shepard, Joe Harlan, Scott Bull, and Eric Smith. Green flag, we're back underway. Shepard again going to show the way. Harlan 2nd, Bull 3rd, Smith 4th, Rickey 5th. Here comes Scott Bull. Bull going to look to the inside of Harlan. Harlan going to hold him off. Yeah, McKay Winger to work to the high side of 5. Brian Dunn. Good battle side by side for that 6th spot. Now going to dive to the inside of Brian Dunn. Here comes Joe Harlan now. Harlan pressuring Brandon Shepard. Brandon Shepard showed away. Harlan 2nd, Bull 3rd, Smith 4th, Rickey 5th. Here comes Joe Harlan again, halfway home, 4 and 4 to go. Same running order now. Bull going to look to the inside of Joe Harlan. Good battle for that 3rd spot. Here comes Scott Bull out of Fairbury. Looks to the inside of El Paso's Joe Harlan side by side. Harlan the race leader. Harlan 2nd. Bull 3rd. Brandon Shepard, your race leader, winger off the speedway. Bull now going to dive to the inside of Joe Harlan once again. Slide job over in turn 4. Harlan will hold him off, 2 to go. Brandon Shepard, Joe Harlan, Scott Bull, Eric Smith, Brian Rickey. Cars working at top shelf. Bull again will dive to the inside. 1 to go. Brandon Shepard going to hold him off. Here comes Scott Bull. Bull and Harlan battle it out for the second spot. Ultimately going to start 4th in tonight's feature event. Starting on the pole, the Kaiser Manufacturing B5. How about a race fans for Brandon Shepard? So Brian Rickey going to come home 5th. 4th will go to Eric Smith. 3rd will go to 83, Scott Bull. 2nd, we'll go to the Z Factor out of El Paso, Joe Harlan. And your winner. And the Frommy Enterprises, Kaiser Manufacturing B5 out of New Berlin. How about a nice round of applause for B-Shep, Brandon Shepard. Jason Fager, Billy Drake in the front row, looking for green off 4. Conaway, Flesner, Adams, and K-Rob. Arity, number 2, pick a favorite, cheer him on. 8 laps to do it. Winner going to start 2nd. Tonight's feature event. Green flag in the air. We're back underway. Fager will jump to the top shelf. Now problems for Russ Adams in 74. We're going to have a caution. Again, great race for that high side over here in 1 and 2. Here's going to get there first. Green flag back in the air. Here we go. See if Billy Drake can hold his momentum up there. Now he tiptoes a bit. Going to stack him up. Nowhere to go for Kent Robinson. We're going to try it again. Caution out. Cars transfer to the A main. Winner going to start outside front row. And tonight's feature event, green flag in the air we go. Side over in 1 and 2. Side by side in between the chalk lines, and they fire. Green flag, here we go. Fager will dive to the high side. He's going to be a race leader. Drake 2nd, Pierce 3rd, Kent Robinson quickly to 4th. He goes around Flesner and Conaway. Now Bobby Pierce going to dive to the inside of 75. Billy Drake. Drake going to hold him off. Drake 2nd, Pierce 3rd, Robinson 4th. Flesner and Conaway, your leader, Jason Fager. Yet Bobby Pierce looks to the inside of Billy Drake for that 2nd spot. Here comes the smooth operator. Out of Oakwood, Bobby Pierce looking for 2nd and even. Good battle for that 2nd spot. Bobby Pierce and Billy Drake. Fender to field, fender to fender, door to door, wheel to wheel. Here comes Bobby Pierce again to the inside, now to 2nd. Drake back to 3rd, Robinson 4th, Lesnar 5th. Lesnar will look to the inside of Kent Robinson. Robinson going to hold him off. Halfway home, 4 and 4 to go. Fager, Pierce, Drake, Robinson, and Flesner, your top 5. Fager still your leader. Pierce second. Drake third. Ken Robinson fourth. Two to go. Green flag in the air. 2 to go. White flag in the air, 1 to go for Jason Fager. Bobby Pierce second. Here comes Ken Robinson. Robinson working that inside groove. He's going to work on Billy Drake. Drake's moved down the track just a bit. It allows Robinson to gather him in. Here comes K-Rob. Here in the final lap. Your winner going to be Fager. Second going to go to Pierce. Good battle for third. Billy Drake. Robinson fourth. Fifth will go to Flesner. So race fans coming across the scales winning heat number 2 in the All-Star Performance. Pro Tire and Automotive, Cheap Cars of Silvis, Tumbling Dice 2-5. Let's hear it for Jason Fager. Heat 3 coming up on the line. Pick a favorite to cheer him on one final time for the Super Late Models green flag. Here we go. Dennis Erb and Kyle Lowe going to battle it out. Steve Shepard Jr. quickly to third. Kyle Lowe to the inside. Dennis Erb Jr. to the outside. Down the front stretch. And even good battle for that third spot as well. Here comes 16 of Steve Lance Jr. as Kyle Lowe going after 28 of Dennis Erb. Good battle for the lead off turn number 4. It's going to be Erb, Logue, Steve Shepard, Darren Freeman going to go to work on Charlie Hess. And 16 of Steve Lance Jr. Friedman trying to hook it up there on the inside. Here he comes. Ready to go by Hess. Going to go after 16 of Steve Lance Jr. Friedman out of fourth. Steve Shepard Jr. third. Kyle Logue second. Dennis Erb Jr. leader. But here comes Kyle Logue. Getting the young man out of Cisco, Illinois. And that Bob Pierce race car going after Erb. Erb going to hold him off. Dennis Erb Jr., former UMP national champion, former UMP summer national champion. Kyle Logue, problems for Darren Friedman's in the infield. Logue going to go after Erb once again. Erb hold him off. Halfway home, 4 to books, 4 to go. Here comes Kyle Logue. Logue will throw a slide job at Erb. Dead even down the backstretch. Again, here comes Kyle Logue. Race fans, cheer him on up. Turn number 4. Now your leader, 3 to go. Logue, Erb, Super Chef, Charlie Hess, and Steve Lance Jr. Now Kyle Logue, your leader. Erb going to challenge you back to the inside. Here comes Dennis Erb once again down the front stretch. 2 to go. Logue and Erb, a great battle here in heat number 3. Erb to the inside. Logue working right in the middle. Bloomquist versus Pierce. Green flag in the air. 2 to go. Erb back to the lead by nose. White flag the next time by Kyle Logue and Dennis Erb waging war here in heat number 3. They're going to work by the lap car 53, Curtis Hobbs. White flag in the air, 1 to go. One to go, Kyle Logue, Dennis Erb Jr., Steve Shepard Jr., Charlie Hess. Final time off for your winner going to be Kyle Logue. Erb going to come home second. Third will go to Super Chef. Fourth will go to Hess. So 40, Charlie Hess comes home fourth. Third will go to 5S, Steve Shepard Jr. Second will go to 28 out of Carpentersville. How about it for Dennis Erb? And your winner in the Save More Pharmacy, 21K out of Cisco. That Bob Pierce, Matt Ryan Competition Racing Engines. How about it for Kyle Logue? Tonight's feature event. Adam Webb in 40 got a couple of feature wins under his belt alongside the veteran Jim Wilson in 47. Green flag, we're underway. Hey, 4 wide, make it 5 wide almost over in turn number 2 as Brian Wilson slips up off the track. Sideways. Caution going to come out here in the opening lap. Green flag, here we go. Get 40 of Adam Webb. Better start for 47 of Jim Wilson. Look at the veteran go. He's going to work to the high side of 40 of Adam Webb. Here comes Jim Wilson in a hurry. Dead even with 40 of Adam Webb. Tuttle third, Devers fourth. Fifth to be Deion Smith. They work down the backstretch. Then Larritzson, Larry Hawk, Brian Wilson. Oh, he gets together with Matt Musgrave in 13. And he's going to stop over at turn 3. And it's going to yield a caution. Green flag, we're back underway. Adam Webb going to show the way. Jim Wilson second, Devers third. Larritzson will dive to the inside of X. Deion Smith. Good battle for that fourth spot. David Larritzson and Deion Smith work side by side. Larritzson out of fourth, Devers third, Jim Wilson second, your leader Adam Webb. Again, they're going to go 3 wide, Larritzson, Jim Wilson, and Brian Devers. Wilson going to dive to the inside of Devers. Larritzson going to dive to the inside of Wilson. 3 wide for second. Good battle. Adam Webb, your leader. Brian Devers second. Larritzson third. Wilson fourth. Deion Smith, but here comes Brian Wilson now. 83, Brian Wilson coming alive with 2 to go. Devers, Larritzson, Jim Wilson, Brian Wilson, Deion Smith, Larry Hawk, and Matt Musgrave. 2 to go. White flag going to go in the air. 1 to go for Adam Webb. Adam Webb, Brian Devers, David Larritzson, Jim Wilson, Brian Wilson. Final time into 3 and off of 4 race fans. Your winner, Adam Webb. So Brian Wilson going to come home 5th. 4th, they'll go to Jim Wilson. 3rd, will go to David Larritzson. 2nd, will get to Brian Devers, and your winner, race fans, in the cheap ass auto repair 40 A-Dub. How about it for Adam Webb? Main top 5 features will be next. Green flag, we're underway. Marvin Burton going to dive to the inside of Gregory in 43. Gregory now gets together with Burton down the front stretch. All cars pointing the right way. 42 going to take the lead. That's Justin Gregory. So Justin Gregory and Brent Gregory going to work side by side for the lead. Give it up, Justin Gregory. Justin Gregory in 42, Brent Gregory in 43, Colin Breeden in 58, Larry Ferguson, and 5th going to be Marvin Burton. But here comes Tim Baum. Baum going to dive to the inside of Marvin Burton. So Justin Gregory showing away in 42, 43. Brent Gregory, Colin Breeden 3rd. Larry Ferguson at 58, 4th. Marvin Burton 5th. Caution out for Phil Allen Line in 22 brings out the caution on the backstretch. Caution out for 22 Allen Line. Problems for 20 Sabrina Ekstrom. Gregory in 42 set to bring him back to the stripe. He does. Green flag. Justin Gregory, Brent Gregory, Colin Breeden, Larry Ferguson, and Marvin Burton, your top 5. 1 to go. Justin Gregory, your leader. Here comes Brent Gregory, pushes up the track. Here comes Tim Baum. Baum going to battle Marvin Burton for that 5th and final transfer spot. Your winner going to be Gregory, Breeden. Tim Baum going to come home 5th. Down and dirty. Street stock style 11 Jeff Simmons. 20 is Steve Ewing. 22 Daryl Dick. 42 Jesse Simmons. We're going to talk to your winner down in victory lane. Who's it be? We're going to find out. 15 fast laps. Green flag in the air. Here we go. 20 is Steve Ewing. Going to jump out to the early lead. This is the coolest guy in the world. 11 at Jeff Simmons will work side by side with Steve Ewing. Simmons going to be your leader. Jesse Simmons going to make it 3 wide as they dance off of turn number 2. Ewing, Simmons. With Simmons there in the middle. Ewing on the top. Jesse Simmons now to 3rd. Ewing, your leader. Steve Ewing, Jeff Simmons, Jesse Simmons, Daryl Dick, Wayne Orrick, Eric Wilson. 20 at Dan Glover, works to the inside of McNeese. Clean and green. 3 in, 7, 14 to go. 3 in, 14 to go. Ewing still showing away as he tiptoes around that top shelf. 11 at Jeff Simmons trying to run him down. Ewing, Simmons, Jesse Simmons. Here comes Wayne Orrick in 31. Orrick in 31 will work to the inside at 22. Daryl Dick is 11. Jeff Simmons slaps the wall. Now we're going to car sideways. Problems for Glover in 20. Caution out. Jesse Simmons 3rd. Daryl Dick 4th. Orrick 5th. Green flag. We're back underway. Steve Ewing will work to the high side of 11, Jeff Simmons. Here comes Jesse Simmons in 42. He's going to dive to the inside of 11. Jeff Simmons are going to work side by side off turn number 4 for 2nd. Dead even. 42, Jesse Simmons trying to work the high side, then dives back to the inside. He's dead even. With 11 of Jeff Simmons, they're going to work wheel to wheel, door to door. Turn number 3, they're all chasing 20 of Steve Ewing. Here comes Jesse Simmons for 2nd. Simmons fights back, dead even. Oh, good racing action here for that 2nd spot. Jesse Simmons now slide up in front of Jeff Simmons. Simmons on the binder. They going to return the favor. Ewing sparks the wall. Jesse Simmons coming to the front. Car length behind 20 of Steve Ewing. Ghetto pulled in the bumper of Steve Ewing's problem for Daryl Dick. He's off the speedway. Jeff Simmons 4th. Orrick 5th. 6th McNeese. 7th Wilson. 8th is the 20 of Dan Glover. Halfway home. 8 in, 7 to go. 8 in, 7 to go. Steve Ewing still showing away. Jesse Simmons trying to run him down. Here comes Wayne Orrick and Jeff Simmons. Making a 4-car battle here tonight in the Street Stock feature event. Now Jeff Simmons going to dive to the inside of Jesse Simmons. Jesse Simmons going to hold him off. Now he's going to go after Steve Ewing. Ewing to the high side. Jesse Simmons a step lower for the lead off of 4. They'll touch. Ewing, your leader. Jeff Simmons right there as well as Wayne Orrick. Jesse Simmons going to pull alongside. Now again, he'll dive back to the inside. Steve Ewing to the outside. Drag race off of 4 for the lead. Ewing going to hold him off by a nose. Lap after after lap. Good racing action. Now Jesse Simmons set the slide up in front of 20 of Steve Ewing. Ewing just missed the tires over in turn 4. Now he's going to slide back to the inside, but it's not enough. Your leader, Jesse Simmons. Meanwhile, Wayne Orick's run up to third. He got by Jeff Simmons. Simmons back to fourth. Wayne Orick third. Steve Ewing second. Jesse Simmons your leader, but here comes Steve Ewing. Ewing thought about a slide job, thinks better of it. He'll dive back in line. 2 to go. McNeese fourth. McNeese fifth. Glover sixth. Wilson sixth. And it's Slade and Gary Barnes. White flag going to go in the air. Here comes 20 is Steve Ewing sparking the wall. 2-car lengths to your leader, 42, Jesse Simmons. They work over in 1 and 2. Wayne Orick, third, 11 to Jeff Simmons, fourth, down the backstretch, final time. Steve Ewing's not going out without a fight, but your winner is going to be 42 race fans. How about it for Jesse Simmons? So the Nichols race car, La Postina Restaurant Mexicano, Ike's Bar, Big Sponsor on 42. Race fans as he climbs out nice and loud tonight for your feature winner. How about it for Jesse Simmons? And again, race fans, how about it for a 2012 DeWitt County Fair Queen, Danielle Birch. Give her a big round of applause. We're going to talk to Jesse down here in Victory Lane. Well, I tell you what, good race between you and Steve. You guys were kind of swapping the high side, the low side, but tonight you outrun them. Big feature win here at the fair. Great job.
Man, that was great. The track's awesome, man. I got to thank my brother. He was up there trying to tell me where to go because it's kind of odd. You can't really tell the track, but this is great, man. We're getting ready to go to Paducah and Tennessee for next weekend. This is great. This is traveling money. Family, crew, Zach, Kim, John, awesome.
How about it, race fans? Jesse Simmons, your feature winner. So here we go, race fans. Ryan Carey and Chad Kinder. Jeff Curl and Phil Line for a grand runaway. Chad Kinder going to jump out to the early lead. Ryan Carey going to work to the inside. Curl and Line going to dance for that third spot off turn number 4. Lap number 1 leader going to be Kinder, Carey, Curl, Line, Leaka, and Bollinger. Chad Kinder, your leader, going away down a backstretch. 2-car lengths back to Ryan Carey. Phil Line going to join the parade on the top shelf. Jeff Curl going to work to the inside. Curl third, Carey second. Now Carey jumps back to the inside. Here comes Jeff Curl. Curl will work to his inside. Carey going to hold him off. Carey second, Curl third, Line fourth. Bollinger and Leaka. Now Carey sparks the wall. Jeff Curl going to go to second. Three in the books, 22 to go. Chad Kinder, Jeff Curl, Phil Line. Now Ryan Carey going to work the top shelf. Kinder, your leader, but here comes Jeff Curl. Chad Kinder, Jeff Curl, Phil Line, Ryan Carey, Ray Bollinger, and Jeff Leaka. Leaka trying to work around Ryan Carey in 77 to Ray Bollinger. Here comes Jeff Leaka. He'll work to the bumper of Ryan Carey. A slide job. He got him. Look at Leaka go. Leaka goes by Ryan Carey. Now going to go after 77 to Ray Bollinger. Here comes Jeff Leaka. Leaka to fourth. Bollinger, to fifth. Bollinger fourth. Phil Line third. A good run for him. Curl second. Year leader 22, Chad Kinder, are going to car up the pace. Colin Breenan will continue on. Chad Kinder now. Jeff Curl going to pressure him. He's going to dive to the inside for the lead off 4. We're going to car sideways over at turn 3. Caution out. Line. Green flag, we're back underway. Curl gonna dive to the inside of Chad Kinder. Kinder gonna hold him off. Phil Line gonna jump to the high side. Here comes Jeff Curl for the lead off 4. Kinder gonna hold him off. Good battle with that third spot. Ray Bollinger will work to the inside of 66. Phil Line looking to dance side by side. Door handle to door handle for second. Meanwhile, Jeff Curl's caught Chad Kinder looking to go by. Half a car length. Here comes Curl. Jeff Curl will slide to the inside. Kinder going to hold him off. Half a car length. Good battle up front. The Quiet Riot looking to strike gold here at Farmer City. $1,000 on the line. They're going to work side by side off 4 dead even. Kinder going to work back ahead. Chad Kinder working side by side with Jeff Curl. Ray Bollinger working side by side with Phil Line. 2 wide, 2 deep, 4 positions, 1 and 3. Here tonight, Jeff Curl for the lead. By nose, so dead even. Again, Curl and Kinder down the backstretch, working side by side. Into 3 and off of 4 race fans for the lead. He got him now, Jeff Curl by nose. Good battle for third, Phil Line. Bollinger 4th, Bunning a good run, he's 5th. Ryan Carey 6th, Schwingle 7th, Justin along 8th. So we stay under green, back up front. Kinder now back to the lead as he works the high side. High side over in 3 and 4, the low side over in 1 and 2. That's a preferred line. Again, Kinder to the high side, Curl to the low side as he puts pressure on him. Kinder by half a car length. Problems for Gregory in 43. We'll continue on. Brent Gregory sideways, but we'll continue on. Battles up front. Good battle now for that 6th spot. Justin along. Going after Ryan Carey. Meanwhile, half a car length separates your leader, Chad Kinder, from 12 at Jeff Curl. Curl again will dive to the inside. Lap traffic in front of him. Brent Gregory nowhere to go for Curl. Kinder all the way off the front stretch. Here comes Jeff Curl. Now he's going to have to negotiate lap traffic. Curl will dive to the inside of Gregory. Brent Gregory going to go a lap down. Kinder going to hold him off. Kinder and Curl wage war for $1,000. Phil Line 3rd. Ray Bollinger 4th. Curl again will pull to the bumper. It'll be Bunning DeLong. Ryan Carey in 144. Corey Schwingle. Curl works right in the middle of the track. Kinder working the top shelf, trying to save their tires. Oh, now Curl slides up, just about got into 22 at Kinder. Kinder now out to a car length and a half lead down the backstretch. Meanwhile, Ray Bollinger again going to pressure 66 of Phil Line. Again, Jeff Curl, car length behind the battle. Now is for that 3rd spot. Kinder shows the way, trying to work through lap traffic. Curl trying to take advantage. Next car to go lap down, the 58 of Larry Ferguson. Here comes Jeff Curl again to the inside, going to pull the trigger over in turn number 2. Bumper to bumper. Now Curl going to jump to the top shelf, trying to trap him in between the lap car. I think he did it off turn 4. Jeff Curl now your leader. Curl to the lead. Kinder back to 2nd. Bollinger and Phil Line still going to dance side by side for that 3rd spot. Good racing action for 3rd. Bollinger to the inside line, working right in the middle, and it's Bunning DeLong. Bunning 4th, 5th to be DeLong, 6th to be Carey, 7th to be Leaka all the way from the back. All the way up to 7th, we stay under green as Curl continues to lead. 2 to go. 2 to go for Jeff Curl. Again, he once struck Summer National Gold at the Kankakee County Speedway to the tune of $1,000, trying to repeat here tonight at the Farmer City Raceway. He's got it 1 lap to do it. Here comes Chad Kinder, hell-bent for leather, trying to run him down. Curl's got a 5-car length advantage down the backstretch. Into turn 3, race fans cleaning green off turn number 4. Race fans, $1,000 going to Forest, Illinois. Jeff Curl, your winner. Kinder 2nd. Line comes home 3rd. 4th, they'll go to Bollinger. 5th, they'll go to Justin Along. Mattress Company, Ace Motorsports, the Quiet Riot. Let's hear it for Jeff Curl. Go ahead. Got his dad in here. Crew Chief Shiffy, his son, Tyler. I tell you what, Jeff, that was unbelievable. I tell you what, you've outdueled some of the best in this modified class, but to outrun Chad Kinder, that's something special. Congratulations, great race here tonight.
Thank you, Michael. Yeah, I've never beat Chad before. You know, he's one of the best in the business, and you know, we haven't had very good luck down here the past few years, but we've hopped in this Pierce car, and I'll tell you what, never drove a car that's better. Gotta thank Bob Pierce a ton for what he does. All my sponsors, my crew has worked their butts off for the Summer Nationals. You know, we've been tired, we're hot, we're just tired of racing, but you know what, it makes it all worthwhile to come out and beat the caliber cars we beat tonight. All my sponsors, thank you, all my fans, that's unbelievable. Gotta thank Roger Friedman Racing Engines, the motor ran great tonight. You know, I got Chad there in the lap traffic. I think I was a little bit faster than him, but you know, if I didn't get him boxed in, I don't know if I could have got by him. So, you know, chances turned out, we got a win, and got another one here at Farmer City this year. It's exciting.
Awesome race. Race fans, one more time for the Quiet Riot. Jeff Curl, your feature winner. Model set and ready to go. B. Shep and Fager. 50 times green flag, and here we go. Well, we'll try to get off turn number 4. You see the outside? You see the 2 white lines over there in turn number 4? That's where they're going to fire. Nice and smooth. Looks like a good start. Green flag. We're ready to go. It's Jason Fager going to beat Shepard to the high side over in 1 and 2. Shepard, Fager, Harlan, and Logue. Logue going to dive to the inside as they start to fan out. Fager going to be your leader here on lap number 1. Joe Harlan, 3rd, Logue, 4th. 5th will be Herb. And it'll be Billy Drake, Bobby Pierce. Alcar's going to work that top shelf. Jason Fager in command, working a high side. Fager, Shepard, Harlan, Logue, Herb, Drake, and Pierce are going to run side by side. Good battle for that 6th spot. Bobby Pierce will work to the inside of Billy Drake. Kyle Logue going to work to the inside of Joe Harlan for that 3rd spot. Kyle Logue trying to make that inside groove work here early. He's going to work side by side, door handle to door handle with Joe Harlan. Good battle for 3rd. Kyle Logue, that Bob Pierce race car. Harlan in a Warrior race car. Logue down to 3rd. Brandon Shepard 2nd. Jason Fager, your race leader. A lot of these drivers, I'll guarantee you, got 40s on. Cars battle back there. Charlie Hess and Scott Bulbul trying to find a way around the 40 of Charlie Hess. Lowe's got cleared Harlan. Now Herb's going to go to work on him. Dennis Herb will dive to the inside of Joe Harlan. Good battle for that 4th spot. Herb and Harlan going to work side by side. Herb now to the inside of Joe Harlan for that 4th spot. He's going to slide up in front of him. Dennis Herb now to 4th. Harlan back to 5th. 6th to be Drake. 7th to be Pierce. 8th to be Eric Smith. 9th to be Hess. 10th to be K-Rob. They're all chasing your leader, Jason Fager. He's on the front stretch. Fager setting a torrent pace around this quarter mile. Brandon Shepard around 2nd. Kyle Logue in the middle, 3rd, along with Dennis Herb, Joe Harlan, Billy Drake, Bobby Pierce, and Eric Smith. So far, green flag racing. Fager now in problems. He's in trouble. Fager slipped off the backstretch. He's back on. but Brandon Shepard made up some ground. Problems for Fager. Here comes Shepard. That cushion very tricky over there in 1 and 2. This track is starting to really slick off. Brandon Shepard trying to run him down. Fager, your leader. Shepard second. Logue third. Herb fourth. Harlan fifth. Same running order. Jason Fager still showing away. Brandon Shepard second. Fager will throw a slide job at a couple of the lap cars. Ricky gonna go a lap down. Daniel Flesler gonna go a lap down. Get Fager and Shepard working a top shelf. Kyle Logan, Dennis Herb trying to work through lap traffic as well. Logue third. Herb fourth. Fifth, Harlan. Sixth, Drake. Seventh, Pierce. Eighth, Smith. Ninth, K-Rob. 10th, Scott Bull. 11th, Charlie Hess. And it's Steve Shepard Jr. Fager's lapped all the way up to there. McKay Winger, the next car to go lap down. He's 11th. Dead slick now as Fager still showing away. Here comes Brandon Shepard. Shepard trying to reel him back in. They're running 3 wide in 4 position in front of your leader, Jason Fager. Fager to have to find his way through that battle between Shepard, Bull, and Hess. Married to that top shelf is the high side hustler, Jason Fager. Just a tick better than Brandon Shepard so far through this one. And Shepard tiptoeing around that cushion as he works around the 40 of Charlie Hess. Still clean and green so far. Have not had a yellow flag as of yet. Will still work the... Brandon Shepard trying to run down Jason Fager. Fager by about 10 car lengths back to Shepard. And it's a straightaway back to Kyle Logue, who's now being pressured by Dennis Herb. Here comes Dennis Herb for third. Herb trying to reel in Kyle Logue. Here comes Dennis Herb. Herb will work to the bumper at 21, Kyle Logue. Now going to deal with the lap car of Brian Rickey. Meanwhile, Brandon Shepard has caught Jason Fager. Here comes Shepard. Good bat over that third spot. Kyle Logue still holding off Dennis Herb. Brandon Shepard and Jason Fager wage war halfway home. 25 in, 25 to go. Get 25 in, 25 to go. Here comes B-Shep for the lead. Down the front stretch, Fager gonna hold him off. 24 to go. Brandon Shepard and Jason Fager gonna battle it out. Fager gonna hold him off. Shepard. Then it's Kyle Logue, Dennis Herb, Billy Drake. Fager and Shepard tiptoe around that top shelf, working through lap traffic again. Oh, and Fager sparks the wall again. Trying to hustle through lap traffic. Trying to work around the 83 of Scott Bull and the F15 of Jeremy Conaway. Shepard trying to work to his inside. Fager now going to have to throw a slide job at Scott Bull. They get together. Shepard to the inside, trying to take advantage. He can. Fager, Shepard, and it's Kyle Logue, Dennis Erb. Cars running too wide in front of your leaders. Fager looking to go by Ken Robinson, put him a lap down. Steve Shepard Jr. is going to have to contend with him. Too wide in front of your leaders. Brandon Shepard going to run to the inside. Fager again will hold him off. Fager, Shepard, Irvin, Logue still battling side by side for that third spot. Too wide in front of your leaders, Ken Robinson and 5S of Brandon Shepard, or Steve Shepard Jr. Brandon Shepard has worked to his bumpers. Fager's trying to figure out what to do. Here comes Brandon Shepard. Shepard will dive to the inside. Fager again going to hold him off. Now they're stacking up in front of Fager now. Fager will dive to the inside of 9 Eric Smith. Brandon Shepard sees an opening. He's going to ramp off at turn number 4 for the lead. Fager's there. Well, good work there in lap traffic. Fager slid up to the cushion to cut off the momentum from B5 Brandon Shepard. What a race here tonight, a war of attrition. So far, clean and green as Jason Fager and Brandon Shepard have danced around that top shelf. Lap after lap, neither giving an inch. Shepard still trying to reel him in as they work through lap traffic. They try to put a lap on Kent Robinson. Oh, now Fager gets into Kent Robinson. Shepard will dive to his inside. Robinson will shut the door, get on Fager down the backstretch. Fager trying to work by him. Brandon Shepard will dive to the inside, but Fager now clearing 7 to Ken Robinson. Pushed it in a little hot. Steve Shepard Jr. right there as well. Fager going to go by K-Rob. Now Fager going to dive to the inside of Steve Shepard Jr. 5 of Brandon Shepard trying to take advantage here in lap traffic. Sometimes better to be second and first in these situations. Here comes Brandon Shepard again in the ball steam. Head of steam down the backstretch. He'll put in a bumper of Fager. Fager's there to cut off his momentum. Dennis Erb, meanwhile, has cleared the 21 of Kyle Logue. Brandon Shepard with the lead. Oh, now Brandon Shepard pushes just a bit. He keeps it on the track. Fager, your leader down the backstretch. Oh, now we got cars piling up over in turn number 4. Caution out. Oh, my. Woo. Couple of spots. 43 in the books. 7 to go. $5 grand on the line. We're going to talk to the winner. Off turn number 4, green flag. We're back underway. Fager and Shepard again will jump back to the top shelf. Erb's there, Logue's there. Billy Drake going to slide to the inside of Kyle Logue. Get battle for that 4th spot. Here comes Billy Drake. Billy Drake to the inside of Kyle Logue. Logue again will hold him off. 5 to go this time by 5 to go. Fager, Shepard, Erb, Logue, and the 75 of Billy Drake. Again, Fager works right in the middle of the track. B5 Brandon Shepard with 4 to go. trying to work to his bumpers as well as 28 and Dennis Herb. We'll see if Shepard and Herb got anything for him. Might be taking a bit of rubber with 3 to go. Fager, Shepard, and Herb, your top 3. Kyle Oak, 4th. Billy Drake, 5th. 2 to go. Here comes McKay Winger late in this one. White flag, 1 to go. As Herb has caught Brandon Shepard, here comes Dennis Herb here on the last lap. Final time on the backstretch. Race fans of Farmer City Pride 50 is going to go to the high side hustler, Jason Fager. Cheap Cars of Silva's Box Seat Productions. Advanced Racing Suspension Wears Machines. How about it for the high side hustler, Jason Fager? Again, Titan Industries, Sweet Manufacturing, Rhine Competition Racing Engines. And I'm sure he'll get to the rest of the sponsors once we get down there and talk to him here in Victory Lane. Well, down here in Victory Lane, I tell you what, Jason, a place that's been real good to you over the years, and you won some big races, but I tell you what, this one, come home after that grueling Summer Nationals, it's kind of nice to get back in Victory Lane so soon.
Yeah, real nice. This car didn't treat me so good there during the Summer Nationals. My other one's a lot better, and we did a lot of work on it this week, and didn't really find any big major things, but a bunch of little things, and it sure adds up. That's probably the best this car's ever been. I mean, it was on the rail all night. Everything was just clicking, and boy, it was a crazy race with lap traffic there, and I knew Brandon was close, and there was just nowhere to go for a long time. All you got to do is kind of get in line and ride and hope nobody makes a mistake, and then we caught that yellow, and I thought I was going to get involved in it, and then luckily I got through it and got some open track.
Well, I tell you what, you got some fine sponsors on this 25. Good time to thank them as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Bob Pierce Race Cars, Advanced Racing Shocks, Action Racing Shocks, Run Competition Engines, VP Racing Fuels, Box Seat, Titan Industries, Pro Tire and Auto, all the other great sponsors that helped me out. It wouldn't be possible without them, and definitely wouldn't be possible without the support of the Fager Nation out there. Thanks for coming out.
Race fans, a high side hustler, Jason Fager, your winner. Hornets, final feature event is coming up. 47 to Jim Wilson. 83 Brian Wilson to the X Factor Deion Smith. 10 fast laps, 4-cylinder style. The look for green off turn number 4. We're underway. $15 David Larrittson will dive to the inside of 9 Brian Devers. Devers gonna work to the high side. Larrittson gonna work to the inside. They're gonna work side by side over in turns 3 and 4 down the front stretch. Larrittson your leader. So David Larrittson continues to lead. Second to be Adam Webb. It'll be the 9 of Brian Devers. Couple of cars off the backstretch. They'll regain control. Will stand or green. Larrittson, Webb, Devers, Wilson, Brian Wilson, and next Deion Smith. Deion Smith running that 5th spot. Brian Wilson 6th. Greg Tuttle 7th. And it's the 20 of Larry Hawk and 13 of Greg Tuttle. David Larissich is your leader. 40 of Adam Webb trying to run him down. Here comes Adam Webb in 40. Adam Webb slowly reeling in 15. David Larison. We'll see if he can run him down. Larison, Webb, Beavers, Jim Wilson, and Deion Smith. Here comes Adam Webb. He's going to work to a car length. 15, David Larison skates up the track. Here comes 40 of Adam Webb. Webb going to work to the bumper of 15, David Larison. Now got a car length, I believe. 2 to go. Here comes Adam Webb. White flag the next time by. David Larison and Adam Webb battling out here in the 4-cylinder main event. White flag going to go in the air. David Larison at 15. 40 of A-Dub, Adam Webb. White flag in the air, now 1 to go. Oh, problems for Adam Webb at 40. Problems for 40 of Adam Webb. 15, David Larison pulling away. Into 3 race fans and off of 4. He can shut it down and coast. Your winner, David Larison. Adam Webb going to come home second. Third will go to Brian Devers. Fourth, they'll go to Deion Smith. Fifth, they'll go to 47, Jim Wilson. Nice and loud for your Hornet feature winner, 15, David Larison. Well, I tell you what, David, you started out the year and you were on a roll. I think you won 6, 7 features there. Then you kind of, had the middle section. But tonight, you put her back in victory lane. Great job.
Yeah, once again, starting up front, that always helps. A lot of fast cars, but had a lot of fun, and I'm exhausted.
Well, there you go, race fans. One more time here at the DeWitt County Fair. Give him a big round of applause, David Larison.